Hi all, welcome to this January Player of the Month Bundesliga SBC prediction guide. Should be going the way of Silva or Lewandowski, but we will break it down as always and see where we go from there. So smash likes as always, be much appreciated. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at GIsAlegend. All the links are down below for the listening channel and social media links as always. Expect this to drop for the 19th of February unless they decide to drop it before. So we will break down all the players and then potential requirements from there. So realistically, out of the four, if I'm honest, the man that I think will win it is Silva. 5 wins, 1 draw, 7 goals from 6 games, and he has been pretty sublime in the month. Silva, there is a good chance that he may have an inform by the time this video is done, which would be this it should be for Team of the Week 19. So we think in theory even then he would go to an 87 rated card, make him significantly much more usable on what his base card is. Where it happens or not is a different matter, because if he was to get to 87 rated, he'd possibly be 81 pace, 91 shot, 77 pass, 9 dribbling, 51 defending and 86 physical. Price for the SBC I would say is round about maybe say 70 to 120k, at the very lowest is 60, but I think you're probably looking in that 80 to 100k mark if I'm honest, because of the nation, the links, and it's an alternative forward to what's out there already, because you've got to factor in because you've got Lewandowski, you'll have kind of in a sense Stindl, you've got Haaland. Like Silva is the alternative, and you know what they're like for pricing up the SBC, and then when you factor the cost after packs, if it's say a 2 route SBC, it might then in theory only set you back like 85-90k, depending on how it plays out. Lewandowski, 7 goals, 2 assists in a month. Obviously has one player of the month already, which is 93. This would go to 94, and it would just see minor upgrades across the board, and obviously as a team of the year. But it's one of these cards that, while we would all like another upgraded Lewandowski, you've got to remember he has an informed version as well. So a player of the month 94, if he was to suddenly get that, all you need is an inform to suddenly happen within the month or whatever, and it suddenly just makes the player of the month card seem quite obsolete. There's enough of a window from say now till the time it expires in like mid to late March, where he could have a 94 rated card with an inform or a man at the match or something like that. There is potential for it, so it's something to factor in if you were to do the card. The only reason you would do the SBC in that instance then is if you're someone trying to collect every single card in the game, and you have the coins and the cards within your club to kind of it's mainly the coins you'd be giving up to do the SBC. Jonas Hoffman, 81 inform he would go to an 86. He's got 2 goals and 4 assists in the month, 4 wins, 2 draws. Mostly been playing left wing for them, and won't be the most desirable, but he would get a decent enough boost. His pace, shooting, passing and dribbling look a bit more usable. It's physical that kind of lacks a little bit still, but he's had a good month. Watching Gladbach's been impressive, and he definitely has been the standout option from the team. But 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and for a left winger with not the most amount of pace in the world does go against him. And then Thomas Muller, 4 goals, 2 assists. With Bayern as well, they've got 5 wins, 1 loss, so that will go against them a little bit. Muller would go to 90 rated, and it makes him a bit more usable, but he's still someone that in theory should have had like a team of the year or a team of the year nominee card or something like that, like nomination, honourable mentions. It would have been well deserved, because he's been one of the best players in the world for pretty much the last basically the last 2 years. He's been probably playing the best football of his life, especially stats wise when you look at it, and it's just the way it is, it's just baffles you. And like, it would be interesting how they would price him up, because obviously his informs are quite pricey for price relation, but see what happens though with him. As I said, Andre Silva would probably be 80, 120, Hoffman be like 50, 60k if I'm honest, maybe 80 at the most. Lewandowski's going to be Lewandowski's usual price that you'd usually find, like say 400-500k, and then, but then saying that, the problem with Lewandowski is the informs are like the informs 300. The player of the month when they initially released it was shy of 500k, so they might make the 94 being slightly less than that. Other potential candidates for the month, even though I don't expect any of them to win, Jadon Sancho for 3 goals, 4 assists from 6 games, 3 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. Kramaric for goals, 2 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses. Then you've got Demirovic for 2 goals, 3 assists, 3 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. Harit for 1 goal and 4 assists with 1 win, 1 draw and 4 losses. Joshua Kimmich I kind of fancied as well for 1 goal and 4 assists from 5, with obviously 5 wins, 1 loss. And the final kind of like shout that I kind of fancied was Weghorst for 4 goals with 3 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss. But obviously nominations will be due out very shortly. Time will tell, of course, who wins it. Also worth highlighting as well that Jovic or Stindl could easily get nominated as well. It is worth noting that Jovic kind of ran right for 1 game, but I suppose time will tell in due course who wins the Bundesliga month for January. Andre Silva I think would be quite a popular choice for a number of reasons, but as I say, time will tell come the 19th of February, if not before. So let me know, folks, in the comments down below who you would like to see win the player of the month. Would you be doing it? What do you expect for, say, pack return cost and requirements and all that kind of good stuff? And will it be a starter or will it be a sub as well? That's kind of worth noting as well. So let me know, as I said, in the comments. Smash likes always, folks, we much appreciate. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Legend, and I'll catch you all later.